Hello, you guys. Welcome back to Icewater Yoga. And as you can probably tell, we are not in our traditional red logo, Icewater Yoga. We are in our blue logo, which means we're going to do some meditation. It's just my favorite thing in the world. I think even more than yoga. So today we're going to do a positive mindset meditation. Positive mindset meditation, which is not, it's designed for no reason other than to help get you into a better frame of mind, whether you're already in a good mood and you want to be in a better one, or you're in a bad mood and you need a little pick-me-up. And the reason that we have bad days is because usually one like minor thing happens to us in the morning or at some point of time during the day, and we let it stick with us. And it snowballs and it becomes this big thing. And all of a sudden we didn't just have a bad moment, it was a bad day. And then that took over our experience for that period of time. So practicing meditation, and especially this type of positive mindset meditation, is a great way to break that cycle of being attached to the bad moments and letting them become a part of your psyche. We're making space for those things to settle and to go their own way, and for you to reground into your happiness, okay? So I'm actually gonna suggest we lie down for this, get nice and comfy. I'm gonna roll all the way onto my back and extend both legs nice and long in front of me. And then bring my left hand to my heart and my right hand to my low belly. And with the eyes closed, just starting to slow yourself down. Just noticing what your current energy levels are, whether that is maybe a little tired, maybe a little sleepy. Maybe your heart's racing, or maybe you're nervous even. There's so many ways that we can show up, so many ways that we are able to feel. All of them are okay. So just in this moment, our collective goal is simply begin the act of slowing down. So to do that, we'll take a big breath in and up, filling up the belly, filling up the chest, expanding the rib cage, taking a pause at the top of that breath and holding in for 3, 2, 1. Big exhale, letting it all go. We'll do that again. Another big breath in and up. This time at the top, grabbing maybe just a little bit more air, holding that air in. And then a big exhale, soften down, let it go. And the last one, the deepest, biggest, most expansive breath you've taken today, filling up belly, chest, almost like you could breathe past the crown of your head. Hold there. At the top, squeeze every muscle. We're still holding our breath, making fists out of the hands, fists out of the toes, squeezing the face for 3, 2, 1. Exhale, release all of that tension. Allow the body to soften completely down into the mat. And with the lips sealed, begin a very slow, melodic cycle of breath. Watching the air flow into the nostrils and the lungs, and out the lungs, out the nostrils. Every breath bringing the body a little bit closer to a deep state of rest. You might almost imagine that you're a piece of chocolate or caramel or some other sort of solid that can be liquefied, maybe even gold. And so every breath out, is that softening, that melting sensation. Releasing any last bits of tension, resistance stored in the body. So that you can come to this really relaxed state of mind. And in your mind's eye, from this very relaxed, very calm place, I want you to think about the last thing that you did that you were proud of. The last thing you did that you were proud of. Making that experience very real, almost like a mental movie that you see across the screen of your eyelids. Noticing what you were proud of. Being very specific about that moment. Ask yourself the question, what good qualities do I possess that came forth in that moment? So in other words, why were you proud of yourself? It might be for a reason like you showed such kindness to someone else. Maybe you did something really hard and demonstrated willpower, fortitude, emotional strength. But if you can think of one good quality about yourself, begin to think of two. If you can think of two, begin to think of three, and let this thought process of observing all of these great qualities about yourself, allow that process to multiply. Almost like every breath in and out gives you another opportunity to think of a really great, fantastic quality that you possess. And so usually in moments where we find ourselves stressed or down on ourselves, we forget about all of these incredible qualities we possess, all of the incredible things we've done. Can you use this space to recommit, to remind yourself of all of those things that you've done right? Welcoming in feelings of joy, even feelings of a type of pride that is humble, but able to recognize your gifts. Take careful note of these sensations, this ability to notice all of your great qualities. Knowing that even in times when we are down on ourselves or having a tough day, that these qualities don't go away. They are always, always a part of us. And so knowing that, we can really only be filled with gratitude, with thankfulness, that we have so much good stuff going for us. that we are capable of so much. We are really the creators of our own individual experiences. And so why not choose to create joy? Choose to focus on all of the good that's gone on, all of the good we've made. And slowly bring your left hand to right above your heart if it's not there already. And place your right hand on top of the left. And silently to yourself, repeat the following. Give myself permission to experience joy. I give myself permission to remember all of the good things I've done. I give myself permission to call back those feelings, those qualities of myself whenever I need to. I trust myself. I love myself. I am enough. I trust myself. I love myself. I am enough. Letting that last sentence not just reverberate as words, but let those words settle into your body, knowing that they are real and they are a truth for you. And we'll slowly start to deepen the breath, calling in more air as you fill up the chest and the belly. Extending the arms overhead, finding a nice full body stretch as you point and flex the toes. And as you breathe out, hugging your knees into the chest, finding a little rock from side to side, and then slowly coming all the way up to a seat. And once you're in your seat, you might find a couple of sways, a couple of movements from side to side. And slowly opening the eyes and welcoming yourself back to earth. So that's it for today, my friends. The too long didn't read version is one of the key ways of grounding yourself in a positive mindset is to remind yourself of how damn positive you've been for most of your life. So when you're down, you call on the feelings that you experienced when you were in a better place. The good stuff is never not a part of you. Just sometimes it's harder for us to see that it's there. So use this as a reminder. Okay? That's all for today, guys. I'll see you later. Again, my name is Amanda. Have a great day.